And we are back. That's the jam. Thanks for tuning back into MSK Detroit Talk Radio on UrbanNationRadio.com. It's always a pleasure to chit chat with you guys, to see you every week. We thank you for your support and tuning in with us and following us on Instagram at MSK Detroit. We love you.
We do.
Smooches.
So when we went on break, I had just told my epic tale of my car what is it called? Excursion, yes, or escapade.
Escapade for sure. That's a great vocabulary word.
And, just how the lack of pride and respect and accountability we was just out here.
That goes a long way, though, in this world. I really feel like pride and hard work is rewarded. It may not seem like it in the short term, but for sure, it all comes full circle. What you put out is what you get back in return. Love, relationships with God. So at work, it all comes back full circle. So, you got to be careful.
You have to. And like I said, even because things happen, we're not perfect. We're people.
Absolutely.
So even had you lost my keys, okay, that's a mistake. It's a mistake that could expensively be fixing, but it could still be fixed, right?
It could be.
It's not something that, like, oh my God, you just ruined my entire life. This is something that can be fixed. But your lack of accountability, your blasé attitude.
Blase.
Just like, well, they ain't my keys. Because that's basically how I felt. Like, I got my keys. Can you get a car off my truck so I can continue working?
That's,
like, and now I got to pray somebody is at home to let me in.
Yeah, I hope so.
So but this affects our community because this did not happen behind closed doors. This happened in mixed company.
You did.
It happened, like, you are out here airing our dirty laundry. This happened in mixed company. I can't even save you. I can't even take up for you.
Yep.
So he was like, oh, white man, he like, I can't believe he did this. Like, he's just, this character, which means you have a lack of character anytime a white person say that to you. You know that, right?
This character. Or you acting a plumb fool.
Right.
When anybody has to say that to you.
And he's like, well, you know what? I'm surprised you didn't cuss him out. I know you are, sir.
I know you.
I know you are surprised.
But you saved us. How you responded to it saved us.
And I was like, I said, because what would cuss him out do? Like, me going off and acting a fool, what would that do? I still won't have keys. So he was like, you're right, you wouldn't. I know. I know.
Well,
I don't know.
Lesson is take pride and
do better.
Hashtag that.
My mom always used to tell me, when you leave the house, you represent 3 people. Me, God, and yourself.
Yep.
Me being my mother. That's what she said. She said, now, when you go outside and you're representing all 3 of those people, just pretend like somebody's always watching you. Because somebody is.
Somebody is always
Even
watching.
if you by yourself, somebody is watching you. And if you follow that, I think you might be good.
Yeah, it's those little golden rules in life that really make more sense when you grow up. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. You damn sure ain't want nobody losing your keys. So don't lose nobody else.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes I don't want people to treat me the way they want to be treated. Because some people don't want to be treated nicely.
That's just something I can't believe, though. I just can't believe that it's people out there that don't want to be treated.
Some people don't want to be treated nicely. Some people, so I have actually legit met women who thinks, like, if they man is not hitting on them and cussing at them and like that they don't love them. Like, that's because that's what they know is love. Like, if he not roughing, like, I need a man to put me in don't put me nowhere. Please don't put
If
me
you're
no,
not putting me in your back pocket, I don't want to be there.
no, if you're not putting me in a loving embrace, don't put me nowhere. It don't hurt so good. I don't.
Sometimes it can, but that's for another conversation.
Nope. I want everything to be good. I don't want bad to mean good. I don't know. I want it all to
That
be
might
good.
be too much of a grown-up conversation.
I'm keeping it real. So I don't want you to treat me how you want to be treated.
No,
treat
I
me
hear
how I want to be treated. Because I want it all to be good.
I hear you.
I need goodness. Cause I deal with enough craziness outside. Don't treat me how you want to be. Cause I might not like that. Nope. Your good might not be my good.
Everybody does have a different definition, but overall, that golden rule.
She out here committing crimes.
I know I spilled my coffee a little bit. Oh,
My heart just broke.
but overall, treat people the way you want to be treated.
Yeah, I would.
The golden rule, at surface level.
Yeah. And I used to say treat people how you want people to treat your mama, but then I realized people don't always treat their mama good either, so never
They
mind.
don't. I think that's so weird. Like, at the end of the day, had it not been for that lady, whether she did you wrong or not, you wouldn't even be here.
Yeah, like
I definitely date guys based on how they treat their mammy.
oh yeah, you can tell a lot.
I don't want you to be a legit mama's boy, but I don't want you to like be out here disrespectful to your mother. Like, it needs to be a happy medium for sure. I don't want you to be coddled still, but I just definitely need you to have some what's the word I'm looking for? I need you to be still in awe of your mom. Like, she still needs to be slightly on a pedestal, and you need to have the always on a pedestal, but with one day me replacing her on that pedestal.
No, I just need my pedestal to be higher.
That's true. That's a good one. That's a good way to put it. High five to that.
I just need
I
mine to
don't
be-
want you to take her off of it, but I just need it to be like a 2-level pedestal. I need you to honor your mother also as well.
I just real life need you to realize that once we make that commitment and we become man and wife, you do realize that your wife comes before your mother.
Absolutely.
Period.
I need you to
Like,
know that.
that's what I need.
Not saying that we want you to like, you never be bothered with her again. Absolutely not. That's not the case. Don't never mind her, but we need to be
Number one.
numero uno, because my husband is going to be numero uno, so I need the same thing in return. Thank you, sir.
The end. That's it. That's all I want.
Curtains closed.
Everything.
That's all I want is everything. And a girl who asks for nothing deserves everything. That's how I feel. I don't know. You might not agree. You might agree. Hey,
I think
tomato.
think I deserve everything because I'm freaking awesome. Like,
Hello. High five.
Because if I don't say it,
Awesome,
who will?
awesome. Yeah. All right. That's how awesome I am.
She is cheerleader awesome. Like, she's happy. Yeah. No,
Oh,
but
that's so funny.
back to the subject at hand.
Yes, I guess.
What? No, not back to the subject at hand.
Yeah.
Is you mad? He mad. So, when we were talking about having pride in your work and pride in what you do and like these things within our community and how it affects us, like this affects us overall, like on major schemes, like
Opportunities.
it limits our opportunities. It limits our voice, like, because now our voice, like the small voice that we do have, it becomes sensationalized, and people just like, there go those angry black people who lazy and just want to gripe
And
about
irresponsible.
right, and gripe about how hard they got it, but they're not willing to work for anything like that.
Yeah.
Because basically you perpetuating that stereotype.
And that's how I feel about the discount. You gripe about how hard you have it, yet you perpetuate I'm sorry, that frustrates me.
It's okay.
Can't even
get it out.
It's
Get it out.
Yeah.
You just let it go, sister.
I just feel like it's the same thing.
It is. Like, and then when somebody says that to you, oh, how you gonna give me a hard time? Because that's what you're portraying. That's the image that you're giving off, and you can't be mad for somebody to calling a duck a duck.
Quack quack.
You lazy, and somebody call you lazy. Why you mad? Oh, because you come to work You not lazy, no, because when you get to work, you need to work.
But my thing is, you want me to applaud you because you're here at work. Oh, I got a job. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to come to work and do your job. Like, that doesn't require get brownie points. That's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly. Oh, y'all need to pay me extra. So I have never had a job that did not say "and other duties as requested." I've never had a job that did not have that at the end of my job description. Mm-hmm. So if you are at work and somebody at work says, "Do
you mind making me 50 copies?" For instance,
you know what? Copying papers may not be in your job description, but that is as other duties as requested. And furthermore, if you are not doing something super busy, like you are currently with the client, or you in the middle of going through a major report or something,
or you really just at your desk going through Facebook.
But I'm just saying, if you're not doing anything like that, what, like, why do you feel like you have, like, you're in a position to say no? Like, why do you feel like it's okay to say, that's not in my job description? Well, you know what's not in your job description? Taking a nap, or going to see your mama on your lunch break because you only get 45 minutes, but you was gone an hour and 15. Like, that's not in your job description either. But nobody's saying that.
You don't want to point. People don't want you to point that kind of stuff.
Right. Taking that roll of toilet tissue home because you don't feel like stopping to go to the store. That's not in your job description either. Ooh, if you want to get technical.
You just called them out.
So,
shade.
Like, these things are not in your job description. It's not spelled out to say, like, oh, we will supply your household items. What? That's not in your job description. That wasn't in that contract that you signed. So if you come to work and then you refuse to work, or somebody asks you to do something at work that would benefit your job, why do you feel
the team as a whole? Because at the end of the day, we're supposed to work as a team for one common goal.
Why do you feel it's okay to say no? Now, it's different if they was like, you know what I need you to do is be VP, but I'm still only gonna pay you for being the secretary. That's different, because that's a whole nother job.
Exactly.
You might want to ask for a raise at that point. You just might want to do that. But if it's something, a small detail like that, you're at work. You came here to work. Mm-hmm. And for you to
let's get to it.
If you complain about working and then you be like, well, I haven't had a raise in 6 years, you're never gonna get one either.
With that attitude, sure aren't. Aren't.
And having pride in your work, even if you feel like, you know what, I am overworked and underpaid, you will do it, and then you will do it to the best of your ability, and then you will go to your supervisor with everything documented and say, hey, you know what, I have completed the task at hand.
And I come to job with a great attitude every day.
I have completed this job to the best of my ability. It is in pristine perfection. Like, you comb through it with the fine-tooth comb. You will not find anything wrong. I do feel like in the future, though, if you would like me to continue doing this, I might be compensated.
Absolutely.
That is the way you deal with that. Not saying, I ain't doing that. That's not in my job description. Like, if you really want to get paid what you worth, act like what you worth.
Hello. And if you really want the love that you feel like you deserve, you need to act like it also as well in any type of relationship. That's a great.
It is. Act like it.
Act like it.
Show me what you deserve. Don't just tell me. Because I'm going to give you what you show me. I'm going to give you what you give to me. That's what I'm going to give you. And if you give me, it ain't my job description, I'm going to give you that too.
Girl, on that note, because I'm starting to have flashbacks. Oh, you want to give me an attitude? Okay. Give it right back. Okay.
And I'm going to end it with, have a good day.
Have a good day. Yes. We'll be right back. This is MSK Detroit on UrbanNationRadio.com. Yeah.
Word.
People so funny.